Alright, hello and welcome to MinuteQuest number 23, World Title Only, Quest for Vitality number 5, Game Green, live stream number 17. Welcome. You're watching us on Twitch or after when it makes its way to YouTube. Thank you for being here. This is, again, Quest for Vitality number 5, MinuteQuest. MinuteQuest 23, they're adding up. Again, the numbers add up. I did want to go through this quick. So I have the levels of all my characters so far. So the power save, the Fool, is at level 152 with the power of 756. Right, it's level speed's at 61. So like speed's really going slow. I haven't had to reset. I reset this one multiple times. And it's still that this one will build up. This one we'll do today. Now that I'm moving, I think I'll do some damage. I'm gonna try and I'll get into how I want to play today. Intelligence, of course, is just tearing it up. It's just there's no problem there. And luck's gonna get there. Luck will get there. It might take a bit more time. Speed's gonna take once speed gets power, I think. And then I get to acrobat. I wonder how much it's gonna jump ahead. I know I'm still gonna they're all gonna kind of get caught in a farming AFK loop when they all hit a decent point. So let me get into it. See what I get today. So I'm here. I'm back from Pet the Tornado. Currently called Wall. I wanted to kind of go over a bit more skills. So I have recovery pulled up right now. Right now I'm working with reflect, so that'll reflect my damage. So I pretty much need a reflect. Unless I want to get insta kills with a surprise build, or do poison, body slam, and then only do the final damage with my final attack. But I have such a low hit, it's not even worth it. I'd have to have surprise, I think. So body slam, surprise. I just want to see where my distance is, because my next upgrade for this, well, I could just do it that way. I was doing the other one. Let me just do my current reflect build. That's going to be the thing that I think truly gets me the farthest. I know there are other ways to kind of do this. I could have done body slam surprise and sort of run it like the power build, but with a third less damage, so it's not going to ever happen for sure. I could get places. Right? I don't know if I'd be able to beat the boss with it, right? Maybe. You took your time, man. Patience. This field's all about patience. As long as you can take a hit, keep the game running. You can probably just wait for your health to come back and take another hit. And as long as I got reflect or poison, right, I'll be good. I can only body slam only works on the first hit, so it's a no-go on bosses. So this shows up. Right, what I got is 5.4. So I have it so there's nothing I can get sooner. I can't. Well, I guess I can check all the different pets I could use and all the armors I could use, or yeah, I could check what different armors I got options. But I'm not. I just passed the boss. How far am I? I just beat 1.9. All right. We're in. So here I am. 1.9. So getting my guard, anything with guard up would be good, of course. Anything with guard 20 for the iron armor. The iron armor at 3 point after the next boss seems to be better. I guess any armor that's heavier than this armor, any armor that has guard higher, right? This guard is 3. Anything with higher guard and defense is just going to be immediately better for this build. Just on base stats alone. So I don't have to really think about it too much. I don't want to overspend because I need to make sure I have money because I'm not going to be getting a lot of gold with no luck. This of course gets a bit faster, right? Because now I've got the reflect damage. So I'm not taking any damage from them, but they, of course, after they hit me, I get a nice quick hit back in. I have to get the final hit, but I always, whatever works. As long as you only need to do 1 damage, you can kill them. Like as long as they're down to 1 more hit, even though my accuracy's like nothing and I shouldn't be able to hit them normally, and I'll miss the entire time. Once I get here, I can get the kill. So like that's why you don't really need body slam, because when on a reflect build like this, it's not necessary to up your damage, your actual like 1 damage, because it doesn't. You're not gonna get the hit until they're that low anyways. It's not like you'll get the hit here. I don't think. I could do some testing, but I'm fairly certain that's how that works. And I was also looking at the recovery builds, because just having a recovery set, no matter what it is, the better the set, the better, like the better the amount of recovery, the better, of course. But having that to swap to at any bathroom or house, any bathroom or inn, I can any rest stop. I guess just rest stop and inn, right? I don't know, kind of just like restrooms. And then I guess it's like a house, or I don't know what they call it, the house of the inn. I don't know what. I feel like some people just call it the house. I see. Like somewhere I've seen it called the house. Maybe in game. Maybe I'll find out. I'll find out soon. Soon here, I'll find the truth. Yeah, because guts isn't too necessary. If anything, that just ups my guard really. Getting my magic guard up is decent, but it's not, because it's so low to begin with. It doesn't go up crazy. So like a skill, like truly just going with reflect. That's what I named the character. What I got? When does wall show up? Yeah, wall doesn't show up for a while, but that's good because I just get a crazy amount more defense. I can't remember what it is. I think it's 50%. I think it's just a. But then you can combo that with like all the other guards, right? You combo wall and a few guards, pretty good amount. I mainly wanted poison. I think was the next one that became very. That's 5.7, so that's after all of the ones after this current set. So basically, I can kind of just drop that and just look through the whole list and see if there's anything better. Without poison. Does look like the guard armor is going to be my next best upgrade, because currently, well, Hunro might be better because the power is not really doing anything for me, and if it just gives me more armor than the current armor, then it's better. But I think it's less. I don't know. It's fine. I'm not gonna find out until I get past it, which I will, because I should. I don't know. I might have to wait and get some health back, I guess. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be fighting these magic guys. That's my issue. I gotta get health back when see magic. Walk back and forth to Gibson. Take a bit of time to get some health back. Avoid fighting any magic users. Any magical monsters. I gotta stay with the physical attacks only. I do want to keep my health in the green, so when my health drops below, starts to get just a little bit low green, I'm gonna just stop and let it build back up. Just for a bit. I know I could just die and let the health and just get more XP, but I kind of just want to see how far I can get. Stream with this build, staying green. So my plan is to play for an hour. About I think it was a bit over. I kept going. Oh damn, that was a good one. There we go. That's about the same. Yeah, I'll probably play for about an hour. So probably probably 420 minutes again. Probably just hit 7 hours. They're all about that amount. I think the last one was around that much. I think I went a bit over, but it's fine. I don't know if the bat's gonna do more. I think the bat's physical, right? Hold on, I'll get the XP and then check. Yeah, all right, we're good. Thought so. All right, here I am. there was a poison wall set or not. Poison and zero sets with poison. What are the poison sets again? There weren't that many of them. Well, it's still the really other good one would be just the best, whatever gives me the best, highest armor. Which in the end is honestly the zombie. So the best poison set is just the normal one. And then if I want to start playing without poison, I could probably up my defense a bit. Magic wall. It's pretty far out there. They just go ahead. I think he kept doing a bit of damage. It was kind of dumb to just stand there. I forgot that they do like 3 damage to me now. Yeah, I'm not taking all their hits yet. I was standing there. Could have just died. Could have just let him stand there and kill me. But I'm at the armor shop. Some of the, of course, this character is just gonna always stop at armor shops. I think that's just, some of the character powers can definitely always stop in it. That stuff, speed will always stop into both. Intelligence, right? I don't know. What we got? I think the dragon armor is probably a guard of 4, so it's just immediately better. I'm gonna buy it. Well, I want heavy armor. I'm gonna just buy all the heavy armor to start. Hey, it's not. That's funny. What my defense is up? I wonder if that's better overall. Let me see. Let me go out. What's my defense? 246. No, I don't. Do not please you don't. Back into the shop. What am I? Whip. This. What's my defense? 228. Wait, what was the fucking knife? 228. 228, 246. All right, that's better defense. All right. I don't care about the power. I just want overall better defense. Although he's doing 4 damage to me. Yeah, was that guard doing more than I think? I don't know if the other ones are doing 4 to me or not. I'm at green, so I might as well go back anyways. I can fight these bats. What are these guys doing? 1 damage? Yeah, the other bats were doing 3. That I can test. That's an easy test. I know for a fact the other ones are doing 3. What are you doing? 1 day. Okay, yeah, this is better. I did probably maybe level up. Maybe did I level up? And if no, it's still the other one would be the same. All right, I'm just gonna. I don't really want any of these, do I? No. I get this in order, right? So if I go and just drop a magic wall, I just look at the whole list. It should just give me the list of all the armors. Because none of the pets are going to be beneficial to me, right? Unless I want to go for a completely different style of build, which would be poison only, no reflect. Start with just poison. When I get there, I could do that and just be a bit slower because I wouldn't be getting the reflect damage. But there might be other sets within it that let me last and survive longer, right? And I take a lot of them have paralyzed. That's crazy. That's it. All right, I'm not gonna be able to look through all 18,000. I would be a bit more considerate about how I do this, I guess. At the very least, I'm gonna want guard 10. I think it's my first, right? I guess I should work back the other way. I should work to best set to least worst set. All right, let me just keep moving. I know I am gonna have to be doing that a bit. I need to get my health back up. I got time to just sit there. He's doing 2 damage to me. All right, the bears just do a lot of damage. They must just do a lot. I'm gonna fight another one of them and see if they do the same, or if it's bugged out and didn't update on my armor yet. Yeah, let me see. What are you doing? You're still doing 4? Maybe I'm weak. Maybe my armor type. you know, because of fires. Maybe he's got like maybe a week to. Oh, elemental. I don't know what it'd be. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep it moving because he's doing 6. Damn. All right, never mind. Damn. Really? Hold on. Back. I go cough. All right, I'm still in the green. Let's see if I can make it to the other side before I'm out of green. Yeah, the summer is definitely don't take the one day. It's definitely better to take. Just do it that way. Just literally just check what my defense stat is. All right, I'm out of nope. I gotta stay green. All right, I need my health back. Time to wait. All right, I'm gonna look at sets. I'm gonna look at armor sets. I'm gonna see what I can do. So over on the calculator, looking at armor sets. Let's see. If I think about the current set I have, again, I just wanted to see poison. Where does it show up? Where does poison even? Poison shows up after reflect, right? No matter what, poison's going to show up after reflect. So that's just not even something I need to think about right now. Unless I get it early from something else, I just don't even think about it. And the other combination would be body slam and surprise. I would need both of these for this to work. I wouldn't be able to get super far with it, but I might be able to get that's out there. All right, so that's just a no go. So I'm just not doing that one either. So it's back to reflect. Simple. I can stop overthinking this. The other set combinations aren't possible yet. Poison doesn't happen until I get it for this set, anyways. So back to reflect only. Now there's a lot of reflect sets to go. There's not too many though. Not as many. Okay, only two. Okay, not even 5,000 reflex sets. That's not bad. Now, when does just because I remember it now, I'm gonna need my help to go back up. When does power and retaliate show up? I need both for it to work, as well as reflect. 17.1. Okay, so what is? I gotta look at the list. I gotta look at the other list. Hold on. You can see it already. I can't. There. Which one is the one that works without the other one? Never miss a counter. All right, so I need counter. Retaliate's the one that makes counter work like reflect. So if I just have counter, is that something I can get before anything of the other ones? Just because I could, with how much defense I have at this point, I'd be able to get the final kill. I just take a lot of every once in a while. I take a bit of a hit. Yeah, I could have counter sooner. I could have counter is an item I could farm for. I never thought about that. I could probably get the berserker to show up. The berserker shows up in the treasure rooms for sure. That's another way I could have been looking for both. The reflect is clearly a better, but I could have in the treasure rooms. I could have been looking for both. And counter would have got me through the boss. It just would have taken a much longer time. All right. All right. Well, berserker. It's sort of it's a different set because I might mess with that a bit. I never mess with it since I'm doing these on stream. I'm gonna be playing a bit more and not just letting myself, so like not fully pay attention to the game a bit. I can look through the sets here, so I kind of like messing with stuff, especially on these. This is what I haven't finished yet, so I kind of want to test out different build combinations because they haven't been done yet. I don't know. There's other skills that aren't. Getting a recovery set is going to be nice. Because I'll get I'll get more health back per second when I wait. So if I get to a house and I don't have the gold or don't want to spend the gold to get my health back, but at least I can just swap to another set that gives me my health back 20 times faster than I currently do, right? Like, so, or just 10 times faster, right? Your recovery 10 is, um, I could have a low chance of getting it at the start. I'm at the green, or I'm out of the green, but I'm almost at the house, so I'm just gonna go for it. They're doing crazy damage, like 10 hits, kind of this is where I start. I start struggling. 60 gold only for full health. It's kind of worth it if I want to just keep it going. Let me look at it for a second before I just. Does my health go back up if I stay in? So 376. I just look at this for a minute and see if when I leave it's up. So counter seems to work with the knife. So counter is the knife in the berserker. There's a counter poison set, the same spot basically. So if I get, the thing is, getting berserker, farming for the berserker is not a bad idea when I get to that distance, because I'll want to farm for XP in a way. So having just another pet inside of, sort of just another way to try to test out this build as I continue. Yeah, all right, I went up. Cool. So I do like the music running though. I don't know why I would want to stand out here and listen. Just right. See my enemy in the distance. Just prepare for battle. There's a bunch of combos with the scythe here that would be cool later on. It's kind of necessary, but sometimes it's just fun to think about the build to look cool, like character design stuff. All right, so let me look. I would need like counter and like a guard or something. And I could use, the thing that's nice about this is this works with like the best armor set, right? All the way down, knife side. Well, it only goes down to the sideboard. Actually, it goes down to But it doesn't actually go all the way down to all the last, like the 20th set of. It's an early set counter set. It's a higher. I wonder if that requires an armor. The scythe, and the berserker seem to. And then, oh no, the knife and the berserker pop back in lower. All right, it just takes a while for them to pop back in because the other stuff shows up first. That makes sense. I don't know how this. I never look at it like this, where I just scroll through it. It's kind of nice to do it this way. I've never really. You get everything right here. I wish it's not fully figured out. I think there's missing. Vigilance is missing entirely. Rage is also missing. Right, so there's missing sets here that I want to figure out, but I need a full character, anyways. So I'm not even gonna bother until I have it figured out. I'm not gonna start filling out a spreadsheet. That's not gonna be able to. It's just not gonna be possible to fill out in a way like that. Yeah, I'd have to wait till I have a full character with every item. It does show up later on with higher defense armors. Yeah. Let's go to the last page. What's the highest level? Item. Oh, I don't need to hit fucking damn. I don't know why. I still think that's how that works, and it never has. Raleigh. So I think it's just broccoli, right? Or is it? What is it? I don't know which one it is. King. Not too many. Guard 40 though. That one's good. Guard 40 is good. But I think reflect would just be overall better, like because I'd just be reflecting all the damage, unless there's like a specific combo that I'm straight that I'm not missing, like gives me like crazy guard up. I'll get there when I get there. It's gonna be a while till all the way out there. 80 so much damage. What's the deal with that? It must be a type attack attribute is electric. Wait, but it's physical attack, but it's electric. What? I guess the physical attacks are weak to the electric attack. That's 4. Dark does 5. Or well, I guess just what's the power? Let me just see what the power are. 74. Maybe there's like a scale where like 80, and maybe just hitting 80 is just I take a bit more above that threshold or something. Above some sort of above some sort of threshold in some way. I'm gonna mute for a second, get up and get some water. Back. No longer muted. I'm back. I have enough. I'm green. I'm green. I can go. I'm green. I can go. It's so simple. It could never die. Just stay green. I'm gonna need to back up because these guys are gonna mess me up. That damage is gonna be. I'm gonna see what I can do. Take a hit. Yeah, 40. Yeah, no, fuck you, man. Alright, that's more my speed. They're still gonna do it. Not as much as. Not 40 though. Not 40. No, I could just die and just keep, right? I could just let the cycle go. I want to see if I can beat my record without having to do that. I think that's my first goal of every vitality run. Is just make it a step further without having to do a death. Just to kind of feel out how that my damage and my survivability, and because I can. Because I can, and I think it's better than me just running the same thing over and over again. I don't know. I like how it. I think I'll end up probably looking at other builds on here too. If I start. I know the last Vitality run, I just started looking at I just started playing another version of it on a different laptop, which I won't do too much. I'm gonna, that was just fucking having fun. It's just, I had an idea in my head because of this build, right? I had an idea, and then I was like, well, what if I try it over there on my other laptop real quick? And then I think I played it like once the next day, and then haven't touched it since. I did boot up my old forever, like no death save, permadeath build that I was doing on my desktop. I don't know, I have to figure out how I want. I guess I could stream that at some point. I don't know. I kind of want to restart if I'm gonna do it on stream. Nah, I don't want to start like in the middle of a build. I know I did it. I know I fully just started Minecraft just off in the middle wherever I left off, but I've just got right. There's too much time for that. I can restart the MinuteQuest thing. That's fine. If I ever feel like doing it, it'd be kind of nice. I could set up another instance of it on here pretty quickly. I think. I don't know how difficult it'd be getting it. I guess I just have to make the window visible. I don't know. I don't know if my computer would agree with it. My laptop, it might start yelling at me. Maybe be like, yo, you got two of these things running at once? And you're trying to fucking record it and stream it? Fuck you. I'm shutting off. That's, 14 damage? Fuck. It's not. And this guy's only doing 5 to me. Like, what's up with that? It's just a different type of weapon, right? Or a different type of attack. Just the electric attack I must be a bit weak to it. I don't know if my armor gives me defense or it gives me like weakness stats. I gotta check that somewhere. Maybe when I click on the actual armor itself, it'll say. I don't think I can do it here. No, if I can't, can I? Yeah. I don't think any of these were even beneficial. Because it was the current build requires the longsword. Encounter required the knife. And none of the other builds require anything else. So this is just a no-go for me. I don't need to be in here. I can just keep it going. There's only one enemy. I'm gonna stay green and just breeze past it. No issue here. Just taking those hits, 6 damage. Nothing to worry about at all. I could, I already defeated the first boss. Look at that. Level 38 and I've already defeated the first boss. Powerhouse. Absolute fucking powerhouse of a build. I don't even think. I bet intelligence is a level higher than that, just based on raw the way I was playing it. Right? Out of these physical attacks, I never even checked. But they are electric. They are electric, so they will be 16. That is a hit. That is quite a hit. I can survive to the other side. I can definitely survive to the other side. That's not an issue. I'm gonna be. I guess I'll be dipping a little under the green for a second, but that gives me some time some time. Just give me some time, right? I just check out the next area and I just wait. I see my enemies in the distance and I prepare for battle. This doing a no death build is really fun. A permadeath build because you'd run vitality a bit higher, and I was doing vitality. I think I'm doing vitality at 2 speed. What am I doing it at? Powers either 2. I think speed's lower than. I think vitality's 3, speed's 1, powers 2. Because I want to just get the enemies killed and be able to dodge and take a hit. Honestly, like I don't know. I'm not doing any. I guess I've got luck up too. I don't know what my stats are spread at now. I don't think it's 2. They might be They might be more than just 5. I might not level up. I might not be doing it. I might be doing more than 5 points per level up. So it takes me 2 levels to fully level. 2 levels to fully level. I did a lot of leveling in Minecraft yesterday. Thank you for anybody that watched that. That was I did make a squid killer, and then I made another. That was that episode. That's what I did the day before. So if you're watching these on YouTube in order, and then at some point in the future, that is what happened. Hopefully that's how that happened. I'm trying to keep everything in order, but I'm currently behind, so I couldn't tell you. I'm like a good 60 behind right now. It's bad. I don't know how to. I could try and get a few more uploaded at night. Almost. I just feel like I'm gonna mess up the fucking order of them. I'm trying to do them all two at once. I don't know why. As I was saying on the last stream, and I think on Minecraft as well, that I would like to get them about a minute behind. MinuteQuest. That's all I can think about. About a week behind. I'd like them to be a week behind, a minute behind. Crazy, right? I just have to. I guess I just have to set up multi-streaming to YouTube. Just have it be a minute play. If you really want it to happen. The problem with that is that it throws them all into the live category, and they're not just uploaded as videos. It's annoying. So I don't want to do that. So instead, I'm treating YouTube as the archive and the Twitch as the live. Right? That's how I'm gonna stick with that. Wow, these guys. All right, that's a much better room, unless these guys do. No, all right, that should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna back up though, so he doesn't start just hitting me. I want to get my health up a bit. I gotta get decently in the green. I gotta stay much higher in the green than I'm staying at this point. They start doing hits, and I drop below green, and I'm like, whoa, I don't want to be that low. Not now. Yeah, I could die and just keep running it, right? I just want to see how far I can make it on my first run. I want to see if I can get to the boss. I know I've only got like 18 minutes left. I might just play this for a bit long. I don't know. I'll do what I choose, I guess, right? It'll happen as it goes. Yeah, like I'm a good like 30 behind right now. I just did drum stream 38 and drum stream 17 is what's up right now. What is this live stream? This is live stream 117, and that's 42. Yeah, I'm behind. I'm real behind. I need to fucking get over my fucking problem of not knowing how to upload multiple things at once without feeling like I'm gonna fuck it up. I know there's a way to set publish date when you set it up, so I could just make sure when I do it. I just have to go through and do it individually, because when you're just trying to like batch upload, it puts them all, and then I think it might just put them all depending, and then I can just go in after, but then they go up. I feel like they go up out of order, and then they're not. The files might not be named. I don't know. It just feels. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll do a big batch upload of like 10 of them, and then see if I can get them like tonight, and I'll see what I can do. I don't know. See if I can figure it out. I should be able to do it. I shouldn't, because they only take like 2 hours. Like they don't. It's just I can't do it while I stream, and then I stream. Maybe I'm streaming too much. I'm gonna keep streaming. I got a lot of things I want to do, and I got time to do it right now, so I'm gonna do it. So here I am, playing MinuteQuest, minute by minute, second by second. I get my health back. Getting a recovery set again would be really nice. Let me see where those start popping in. Let me see, recovery 10. I think I can get at the start with a very rare pet drop, treasure drop for a pet, Dr. Gill. So the appearance of the pet is rare, and then also getting I think the drop, I think it shows up, it just normally drops, but I could be wrong. Now, recovery 2, that's the worst one, but I can get that from the slime. So if I just go start fighting the front end of this area, right, I could get the slime, and then at point 9, if I just switch to Fabulous, although the armor is not as good, although I just need to do it for the, then eventually the hunt robe. Yeah, I can swap out whatever gear I want, whatever gives me the best amount of recovery, because some of them might give me recovery, like you can double up, right? So I could have to my best recovery set. Let's see if there's a recovery 10 to start. You just do that and see if that even exists. Recovery 10 is, there's a lot of them. All right, let's just throw another recovery on there and just max it out, see how it is. Why not? Just see if it's possible. See if there's a 30 health per second build that I can always. No. All right, so drop that down 2. But I don't know, 5, not 2, 5. It's 4 sets of that. See, all right, already up to they're pretty far up, not too far out though, right? Not too, although it's rare, right? That's the issue there. All right, so then 2, let's go down 1. Well, 22 versus 25, 22 versus, no, because it'd be the same as the next set. So there's none of that. So this can go back to being 5, and then this one can be 5. That's just another way to get that same combo, but there's just gonna be other options. Recovery. Where is it? 5. Well, it's almost perfectly alphabetical. Yeah, about the same distance. Around the same distance. All right, and then make this one a 2. 2 sets of that. Yeah, that's 7.5. So it's getting more reasonable. And it doesn't. Oh, the surf slime is not as rare. That's a more reasonable one, right? That one I can actually buy. Like I said, I got to do this. I don't know. There's a million of these combos. Get them all right. Right, because I don't know if 5/5s. Right, I haven't even put a 5 in the first one yet. Check that. All those combos. 5/10, 5/10/10. Right, like. Well, I guess 5/10/10/5 is the same as the 5. It's gonna show it. It's gonna show the same amount. The 5/5 I haven't done 0 of that. Let me see about a 2. I've already done 10/2/5. 10/5/5. All right, throw another 2 in there. One set of that. Oh, Bro. Get that 2. Get rid of this one. So it's like 7.5 is one of them. Then 1.5 seems to be my next upgrade from Recovery 2. Let me see where Recovery 5 was, because that would be, in the end, better, I guess. Recovery 2 shows up there, like 1, with the slime. And then Recovery 2, 4, basically. 5 was 5 sooner. 5 was 0.9. 2 is 4 is. Alright, 4 is 1.5. So yeah. Alright, no, I can get 5 sooner. Alright. Alright. Well, my health's back now. I can continue. Just a bit, not too far. Although I'll definitely make it to the next boss before I don't think any of these guys are gonna do an 800, 900 damage. That's the thing. I don't know how far I can. Damn it, my laptop fucking hates me. I don't know why. I don't know how far I can make it. Like, I go pretty far, I think. What are you doing? What are you? Physical? Earth? You're all Earth? Alright, I think I can take that. I'm gonna give it like my health a bit. Get back up. I think it's good to maybe just every stage, maybe get my health back up to where it was before. Right? I could just give myself full health and just see. Yeah, I'm gonna do a full health, and then just anytime I beat a room, I'll just go back up to full health for a bit. I think that's the most optimized. Until I get to rooms that have enemies that I even at physical attack I can't take a full. I can't even get to the full room without having to wait around. Then maybe I'll let myself. Maybe I'll run full steam ahead and die and just start from the beginning. Maybe I'll call it for the run. I don't know. I know I'm not rushing XP. I could walk it back and forth between these areas and get XP back while I do this. Right, I can walk if I start walking the other direction when I get there, right? Like instead of when I get to the boss, instead of just turning around, I just walk. Well, instead of dying, I just turn around, and walk back, because I have enough, and I could get to like a midpoint where I can start farming XP. I don't know. There's ways to. I might have a treasure room as well, so I might want to just let my character die and go to the start. I might want to, or I could take the magic door. I don't have to kill myself. I don't know why would I need to kill myself. I could just be smart about it and just take the magic door. What's the need for the death? I've already. I did die the one time. I could have not died. I could have brought no, because I died a bunch fighting and farming a few times. This is definitely not a no death run. So that's already out of the window. I don't know. No death runs are so fun. I don't know, all these permanent. The streaming has made me think about permanent death runs feeling much more important, or just much more immersive in some aspect, depending on the game. Right. Some games have respawn built in. Obviously, even this game sort of, it doesn't like bring new save menu; it just respawns you. I don't know if. Like this Skyrim, I feel like I should know this. I'll have to play it sooner than maybe the weekend. I kind of want to play it, but I kind of want to, like, when you die, I think it auto respawns you at your last save. So kind of it does in a way treat death. Like unless you open the save menu, it's not brought. I don't know. It's part of the game's. You could sort of freeze time. The idea of being able to right? You can always do that with the menus. I know that's just the menus, but still, it just feels. Sometimes when you're in the favorites menu mid-fight, scrolling through the largest list of fucking favorites you've ever seen, because you've got all your spells there you want. And you're just flicking through it, just going, oh, where is it? Where do I, for like a 30 seconds while the dragon's in front of you. And then all of a sudden you've swapped your entire armor set from your favorites menu, grabbed a different sword, poisoned it, right, and put a spell in your offhand, and switched your shout to a new one, all in like 10 seconds. Well, within like a minute of inventory, but it takes, right, and you just pop back in, it happened instantly. Right, I don't know. I know there's mods that make it so that when you're in, the time doesn't stop when you're in your inventory. Goddamn. And then like Dark Souls does that too, where you can't. The game never gets paused. All right, now that I'm at full health, I'm gonna go to the next area, and then I'm gonna let my health come back up to full, and I'm gonna do it again. So I'm gonna truly stay green. Just now, truly stay green. Now that they're doing the damage they're doing, I know it's not a lot here, but I feel like I could not be paying attention and take a few hits from a magic enemy and really start taking some hits. So like I don't need to get my health too high up. I could just go through these, but I might as well just. I made it through the distance. I might as well rest. Get my health up. Take my time. Yeah, recovery set is gonna be nice. I know I don't. I have to farm for one, right? I don't know what's a reflect recovery set out there. Where's the first one of those showing up? 6 of them. The hot wing and the boners 11. And it's a recovery 2 set. All right, let's try recovery 5 set. Oh, the crystal, nice. All right. It seems like the crystal and fishy, or the crystal and pigtails. Okay. There's 2 combinations there, and then 5 total. Grounded would be. I guess this would be the one to go for. Yeah, do it. Grounded's not gonna hurt. I think it is the highest. At the highest level armor? No. Mertel would be. Oh no, alright. Yeah. Alright. What about 5? Or 10? 10. What do we got? 13 sets. Alright, no, there's a better set out there. It's yep. So there's better sets out there. I got good guard too. Guard 30? That'd be crazy. What is that? 13.5. Yeah, that's a good set. I gotta keep that 13.5. The stun gun and cheapy Zackle. Alright, well. Farming for some of those is gonna be. Farming for pets is gonna be. I don't know. Farming for pets tornado here was already its own 300 minutes about. So I know I've been running the clock just sitting here. I know I could be walking back and forth getting XP. I understand how the game works, but I want to test. I want to test my skill, my reflect, my vitality, my attributes, my stats. I want to test my stats. And I'm recording it, so that's a good way to do it. I don't know where the first, like, when is it, like, how far could you get before maybe you couldn't do this, right? Like, how far in the game could I keep going where I could just keep this going before I run into an enemy that just one-shots me? How far could I get? And obviously with the no death run, I feel like you could basically beat the game if you're upping also your damage. But with this build, it's a bit more. It's still possible now at this point. At this point, it just feels entirely possible for me to not die again. If I play it right, if I pay attention to my health, and I don't let it drop below green, I don't think I'd ever die again. I think I'd be set. I just have to go the other direction when I start taking damage, or use the magic door. I don't feel like that's cheating. It's just an item in the game. I have a magic door I can use. I'm gonna use it. I'm at a new record. I'm at a new armor shop. I can buy an armor upgrade. I can up. We've done it today. Today I stayed green, and I'm buying. What was it? Wait, was it not here? I need these. Well, the higher armor will be better. So that was good for something, and I've already forgot what it was. I can buy both. These are all better. 3 isn't. That's not at all. I might as well buy for sure this, because it's gonna just be better armor. Same with the hunt robe. It's about the same, and then the frog suit's probably gonna be useful later. Might as well buy it in here. All right. Let's see. Those are the same when it comes to defense, right? But I get guard with that, so that's better. And then with Shogun, I get no guard at all. So, but I get 6 defense. So I gotta check. I gotta check what my damage is. All right, so hit me. 21. All right, I move pretty quick here, but that doesn't really matter. With this build, that does it. Frog suit was another 4, so it's gonna be about. That should be the same as. Unless I have a weakness to this. Let's see. What are we doing? 20. Okay, it's a 1-point difference. All right, let me try dragon armor again. Let me just make sure there's no like weaknesses going on. 23. No, that's gonna be that. All right, so Shogun was the best. Unless no, that was worse than dragon. So maybe it was Shogun then. All right, it's just better defense, better defense. Yeah. All right. Oh wait, hold on. I want to get I want to stay green. Staying green. Remember, keeping it going. I'm gonna push my time just a bit. I do have to try to call it by 4 real time. Which would be another hour. I'd run this for 8. This would be 8 hours. This would be 8. I'd run it till 500 or. Wait, isn't it right? No, what am I doing? My math is off somewhere. No. 420 is 7 hours. Another 6. 40. Wait, 48. Fucking, what am I doing? 480 minutes would be my next stopping point, I think. I'm gonna breeze past 420 here. Going green. I think I might go green. Might stay green. Keep going. I think I can make the boss is at I think 3.4. I definitely can make. And if I ever get to a point where I want to just let my health get real low and AFK for a bit, just let this go, I might do that. I might do that today, just because I know these are going to take their time. And I don't know where I want to max. I don't know if I'm ever going to try and match the playtime on all of them to get a consistent playtime level comparison. Because I don't. That's the only stat I don't have tracked when I check them in the main menu. It doesn't show. It shows the level for them, and then it shows their stat level. But that's always going to be whatever the level is in these, because it's always they're even, right? So that's always it's just whatever the level is, and I kind of don't know what the playtime is. And I guess the gold would be too cool too, but because that's always luck's going to be crazy gold. Same with intelligence at this point, because of how often I can how fast I move through it. Same power is going to go fast too now. in terms of getting gold, because I just get killed so fast when I do. This one's just gonna be slow on everything. This one and speed are gonna probably be the slowest for a while. Speed will pick up. This one sort of right in the middle. Crazy, it really is. I don't know. I'm not gonna fight you guys. I don't know what I'm thinking. That's a crowded area. I don't know why I have time to walk back and forth to find to get a better area. What am I doing? Come on, give me. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. All right, get my health all the way up, and then I'll go at him. So yeah, I don't know. This could go on for a while. Maybe I'll let it die. I kind of want to stay green though. It's just crazy how long I could run this for. It just feels. I never considered it. It's kind of forever. You could really just wait it out. I keep going as long as you can take a hit and get out of there before you take another. You're probably fine. I could just keep going. I wonder how low the level you can be. You probably want to run vitality, speed, vitality 3, speed 1, power 1. You probably want to have some luck though. Drop the vitality down to 2, put a point into luck. I think that's what I'm doing on. And then I think I stopped upping my luck instead of putting it into power. I think that's what I was doing. I don't know. I can check it again. I don't feel like opening it. I know I played a full other. I started a whole other thing on the last one, but I'm not gonna do that. This 29 damage. Damn. I got the health for it. But I'm back down to where right. I'm back down 80 health there. Reset get a good room going, and then I'll post it. What are you're gonna fucking destroy my house. No. There's no way. I need one of these dudes there. Just one of them. Just the one. No. That's getting better, but no. The magic, the thing is, at this point, it gets to a point where if they do magic, they might kill me. Like, that's if the boss does magic damage, maybe he can kill me. I think the boss does, because it's the white. Pretty sure it does magic. I'm pretty sure. So that could be a jump. Maybe I'll get there. Maybe I won't. It all depends on if I can get a fucking good room. And my health's not that good yet, so it's not. I'm still not wasting any time. Alright, that's honestly probably my best bet. I'm just gonna go for you. Already hit me. Alright, just fuck you. Get out of here. I'll clear him out of the way. This is the room I'm doing. Because I did that. I'm gonna stay green now. So just one. Just the one. Alright. So what is my next? I just drop back down and just reflect build. Nothing but reflect. And just scroll down the list. Now that I've made it to the Shogun, Iron Armor's next, I think. Or Red Armor. Or Shaw. I need to get cheapy for that other build, so I'm probably gonna buy that. I guess I'll also have to just check the raw defense stat, because this one being 6 just immediately makes it better. I did want to just make progress and then maybe keep going, but now I want to see if I can make it. I know I can, and it's almost like to a point like, oh, that's really not the most optimized way to do this build. Like, it would be much more optimized to just let my character run until I die, and then and then just get a lot more levels, and then I would at this point I probably wouldn't be taking 30 damage from them, right? if I had just died earlier and gotten to this point, I probably would only be doing right. I could just go back the other way. I don't know. Part of me is like, wait, no, I was gonna stay green the whole time. Fuck, I'm in the red. Oh, oh, I was gonna stay green. Fuck. All right. Now I don't know what to do because I kind of want to keep the bit up of staying green. It's kind of fun. Kind of like trying a little no death run here. Cover. I mean, it's worth it. Get out of here. All right, I'm green again, but I need a better run, better route. I'm gonna keep it going. All right. Come on. Give me something. Are they all magic? Is there anything but magic here? I don't know what it is. It's probably only magic. They just keep looking at me. Alright, I get it. Alright, I gotta fight at least one of you then. I don't think I got my health up. I'm gonna need to fight one of them. Just one. Just one. Two, maybe? Two? That's my fucking. Jesus, that's the worst. Alright, two. What are you gonna do to me? Fucking 100. That's full damage. Fucking what? Oh my god. I had to heal up before I can fight the next one. What the hell? I almost died there. That's crazy. Yeah, if the boss does magic, the boss might be able to kill him. This is the same amount of damage. I'm gonna have to do the same strat. I'm gonna have to heal up. Oh, he hit me last time. Sorry, he's still a little slower. I'm gonna still. I know it's maybe a bit. I don't feel like waiting, and I'm here. And I'm wait. I don't feel like waiting, and I'm here. And I got an enemy I can kill. I think. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna do it. It's only those. Gotta be less than. Wait, no, the other ones. Or at least one of the other. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's like one hit for them. Two. Yeah, that would be 3 hits to take. Even. About, yeah. Way better. Alright, now I'm out of the green now. I gotta build up. I'm almost to the next set of weapons though, but that's not too important, I guess. Now that just kind of nice to know that I'm making progress. Because the boss isn't too far from there. Right, 3.3, I get the new armor, and then there's the boss. I need a true. The spiders would again. Well, there's a lot of them, but even just no, that would have been decent. That's I can wait. That's better. All right. Can post up for a minute. I gotta hang out with the spider and the slugs. What are they? They're mega slugs. Yeah. Well, they're pretty mega. They are the height of me. I'll keep it going. Get that health up. I gotta get green again. I'm getting there. Green. Yeah, I could farm more, right? I think next stream I'll do some leveling. I don't know why I walked back and forth. That was fucking stupid. I had a good room. Fuck. I got impatient. Oh, I want to walk back and forth a bit. All right. Well, I got a better room. Worth it. Worth it. In the end, worth it. I got a better room. So yeah, this could go on forever. I think until I get to the boss, which I think will probably kill me. That's what I kind of want it to happen. That's what I kind of want that wall to hit. I kind of want to hit the wall of of taking magic and have to like. I know it'll never take full because my health will go like I think it's just my health though, because my health isn't high enough. Um, the thing is, on the next run, you would have high enough health by the time I got here. I would level up at least once. I leveled up 4 times this whole thing. Although I think speed moved pretty slow too. I think I got like I don't know. I got more than I thought, but still low. Like what it was. Up to 60 something, 61, 60. I just looked at it. I forgot already. All right, we're getting there. I'm almost there with those numbers where I want them. They're fine. They're fine. I'm gonna keep it going. I should be able to stay green for this one. This one. No, god damn. All right. I gotta wait. I gotta wait for you. What do I have on the items? What are my items looking like? I should definitely make sure I die and go back to the start so I pick up my item because I should desperately make sure I grab those. So I should consider my strategy over. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to keep going. It's fun. It is kind of fun to just like make that a little bit of progress without having to rely on the death cycle and then the like leveling cycle that you normally would run on. Just try to see like, okay, well I can keep going. I don't have to farm and just keep killing over and over. I can just stand here and wait. I'll keep making progress. Like I don't know. I know eventually I will hit that point where I'm at either, this boss or the next where I think I'll probably won't be able to take enough, damage like more than rather than die in one hit. I don't know. Getting there. I don't know. It's to take its time. I want to get up again and mute myself. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'll be back. Mac no longer muted, which means I can continue. My health is still not up. I have some stuff I gotta do. I gotta take the garbage out. Got real life stuff, real life fucking shit, garbage stuff, trash to take out. Got the real life trash to take out. All right, what are these? What are you, magic? All right, well, all right. I'm gonna see if I get through these guys. How far I get? Maybe I'll get out of the red and get up and go. Now I'm at this shop. I'm at shop here. I'm at shop here. That's a good shop name. Shop here. Oh, come on, yeah. All right, there we go. All right, what's on the next? Okay, whoa. All right. Let me get a room that doesn't terrify me with everybody right there. Walk forward a bit so I have a better room so I walk back. Let's see, are they all basic? I kept clicking on them and not actually reading if they're physical attacks or not. I just was kept clicking on them. All right, I am going to be back in whatever amount of time it takes me to take out the garbage. You'll know how long that takes me. You could time me. Let me know. Alright, I'm back. So the health was back. I'm still waiting for the dog want to go out. Yeah, he doesn't want to come back in. I was waiting for him. And the cat wanted food. And then I wanted food. And that's just lie. That's just how I do it, right? Just as it goes. If I'm gonna AFK them up, that's what we do. Especially for these, because they're gonna. I'm gonna have to AFK a bit, right? Like that. One of those must have done way more damage than I was paying attention to. What the hell? They are melting my health. Hmm. I'm close to the boss though. It's just like I'm gonna have to sit there for a while for it to get there. So I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna let these guys kill me. Well, I'm almost at the next armor room now. I don't have the. No, I'm gonna have to farm for gold before I can buy any of it. It's gonna be a good 300. Yeah, no more staying green today. I don't even have a treasure room yet. But I only played for like an hour. Like what? How was I not getting a treasure room yet? That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna go till I die. Maybe I'll pick up a slime. It'll, I'm gonna do a recovery set. Waiting for the dog to bark to come back. I'll have to get up in a minute. But with my health, maybe before I die, quick. See if I can. Got multitask here. I probably can call it too. Definitely don't want to for it for another 22 minutes, I guess, right? Yeah, 480. I might be able to level up a decent bit though, right? If I really, I don't know. I could also upgrade armor too. I didn't think about it. You're right. I could also now I could upgrade the heavy armor, the hero armor, and that's gonna up it the defense of it. It might be I don't know what it's up to. I'm not sure. Like even do the fire guys here? How much damage are they doing to me now? And my health is up, but they're still probably doing their base damage, right? Yeah. Yep. Definitely no crazy amount of defense there. I must have. I don't know. I think they just start doing that much damage later on. I really do think I just started taking that much. All right. I'm gonna see how far I can go till I just die. Till they just literally just how far can I go? I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna dodge out of the way of elementals. So I'm just gonna hold the button down and go until I die. Just to see if I get a treasure room to show up. So at least I have a treasure room at the start, and then I can do that before I go off on an adventure. Because these could, I could, and I don't know. Maybe I'll probably just do a bit more of a normal run next time, where I just try and get some XP, find a good spot with some enemies I take out relatively quickly. Not too much health, but a good amount of XP. I don't know, maybe just at 10, just get 10 XP a minute, or 10 XP per kill, so it's just easy to keep, go to 1, go to 1.0. Go to 1.0, hang on at 1.0 for a bit, farm. 3 point, it's like they get it to 3.0 farm. It's like, I can't. 2.0, maybe I could farm at. Maybe. Even now, like right now with these magic guys, they start. Like 1 damage versus 35 is pretty crazy. These guys are down to 2. Oh, I wonder what the other guys are down to. They're up below. They were at 1, right? Was it what? Wait. Didn't I get them down from? I don't remember anymore. Aren't these guys? The Bears were 4, but that's in the next room. Or the next area, next kilometer, 10th of a kilometer. It doesn't. Whatever. They're doing 2. The Bears doing 3. Yeah, all right. So yeah. I hadn't bought the other armor yet. I was still rocking the. This is when I swapped to the other armor. That's why. I had the dragon armor. I got the Shogun armor. All right. This is good. I can make decent progress. It's good how far I'm getting with just 1. I'll make it to 1.0 without having to off or think about elemental attacks. At the very least, unless I get really, really bad luck with a few of those rooms with a bunch of fire guys or something. But even then, I'll probably still make it to 1.0. All right, I'm gonna look it up in a minute. Right now, I'll be right back. All right, it's not a perfect test. Hold up. Get the stuff on the screen. All right, it's not a perfect test because I had to get up and my health came back up, but that's fine. I could have gone into the tab menu just asked, but I didn't really. I'd rather not. I'd rather just keep it running. I think I could die easily on the next stage if there's a bunch of magic. I just don't remember where the magic really gets bad. Could be any time. Could be. They're doing whatever that 5, 6. 1.4 might be my bet. I'm thinking 1.4. I'm gonna die. I think I'll die. I think I'll make it through this one and die on the next. That is my guess. Oh, could make it to 1.5. Could. I don't know. Let's see what this. I don't know what the magic. Where the magic gets bad again. Pass the magic or not? Might pass the magic? No, I don't know. That's no. Here it is. Yep. Death it is. 1.4. All right. Good. Yeah. Right under a little halfway of my other about a bit, right? Under. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you if you made it this far. It's not the longest, I guess, MinuteQuest stream I've done, but it's they're gonna get more. I don't know. I guess that's how this one's gonna be. I don't know. I'll probably maybe farm a bit for levels next time, so I'm not just standing around. Maybe I'll do a bit of back and forth at a good area where I don't take any damage at all, and I can just do it forever. Right, so early on, it'll be easy. Just kind of like find where that is and just see how far wherever my damage starts to become more than zero, and just kind of go back one until it's zero. Right. And, all right. So I don't know. I got an idea for next week. Continue on with these. Tomorrow I have the quest for intelligence, number 5. I don't have a tagline yet, but I'll come up with one. Right. That'll be 24-minute quest. Don't know live stream yet. That all depends on what I do in between. I never know. I haven't figured it out yet. I could impromptu do a Skyrim or a Borderlands 2 later instead of a Minecraft or something, or both. I don't know. I kind of want to thinking about maybe taking breaks from Minecraft every once in a while, just to give myself a. I know I kind of did. I did take a day off, which is whatever, right? So I took a day off of Minecraft. Like it's a big. I don't know, but I don't know. Thank you again to anybody that's made it this far. I know I keep rambling on and babbling on. Listen to me babble on and I play Minecraft. Later tonight, somewhere around 9:30, 10 p.m. until I call it quits. Probably later than I should, like 1-ish to 2, maybe even later. Because it's Minecraft, and how do you stop playing Minecraft when you've got a build to do? So yeah, thank you again to anybody if you made it this far, to the watchers and the viewers that have made it this far. If you're watching it on Twitch or YouTube, thank you. If you catch it on YouTube, let me know what you think about the build and the channel and the way I'm doing it. If you like, if you're cool with like just leaving it AFK and like just the way I do it on screen, where I bring up the menu and stuff like that. Let me know how things if you like how it's going. These will eventually make it to YouTube, so I'm thinking like trying to remember to be like, oh yeah, you leave a comment if you liked it, or just hit the like button or something. Subscribe, yeah, you could subscribe. Why not? Thank you. That'd be great. Minute quest number 23. One stat only. The quest for vitality number 5. Staying green. Live stream number 117. Thank you again to the watchers and the listeners and those that made it this far to the end of the video. I really do appreciate all of you, and I hope you tune into the next one. And I hope to catch you there. Goodbye.